Yo. Let's go on Twitch. It's me, Vice Games. It's the 21st of May, 2025. Local time is 5:28 p.m. I'm gonna settle in for a couple of hours. Pokemon TCG Live. We're gonna try and work in a card review for the YouTube. So the YouTube shorts have been going okay so far. And it is something that I'd like to keep going while I've got the momentum to keep it going. Yeah. So we'll just keep trying for as long as I can keep making them, I guess. Do a sound check real quick. Yeah, there's no video yet, Orel. No video yet. I'll try it. I'm doing my pre-stream checks. Thank you so much for joining me. How are you? Alright, let's listen into the audio, make sure that the audio is good. You're playing Portland? Is Portland this weekend or next weekend? Dun Dun Moon and Pure Pult. Play Pure Pult. Pick a strong deck. Make very few mistakes. You'll get there, I believe. Although, like, if you were like, I'm 100% playing Dun Dun Moon, I'd be like, yeah, dude, go for it. Keen. Because I think that deck rules as well. Okay, so the audio sounds good, doesn't sound too loud, which is good. I'm going to go over to this screen. Now I'm going to go over to this screen and make sure that the audio is synced up to my mouth. That is not synced in the slightest. I can never tell what I have to do to sync the audio up properly. But it's probably not that. I'm gonna try 600 ms. How does 600 ms look? Not too bad. Hey Zenny. You just want to play one long game? Well, that works if you plan to win the first game every time. So maybe playing a deck a little less charted than Dragapult is a good idea. One, two, three. I need to like delay that by just like the tiniest bit. 650. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I mean that looks good to me. Does that look good to all of you? Yeah, that looks perfect actually. Got sent to Agile immediately. Cringe. Well, let's let that ad run, huh? You got put in the ad device, huh, Zenny? It's alright. I'll be able to donate my Twitch earnings in the form of gift subs soon. Twitch getting to double dip. Cheeky. What are we playing tonight? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like playing Zoroark. Any good Zoroark decks? Any good Zoroark decks? Let's go tournaments. How did Utrecht go? Yeah. I presume that you pronounce their name as Jan Schaefer. This is the list, right? 5th place at Utrecht. Looks pretty good. It's got Bombardier, which I do enjoy. Do like seeing that card. Let's try it. Now, bear in mind, I have not played this yet. I've not played this. I've not played Zoroark before. So let's see how it goes. But this seems like it could be joyous. While we're waiting for a game to occur, I got nothing because the game's occurring. Now, what I was gonna say is, I wanted to look at the shorts so far. Oh, Rema! G'day. Rema, you were at Melbourne, right? How'd you go? 24 months. Huge. 2 years. Time flies, huh? So, on the YouTube Shorts front, since beginning my recent push with trying to upload every day, well, I should have really benched another Zorua, but it's fine, we're going first. More than happy to make up numbers, huh? It's like that. It's like that. I don't really want to put down Budgie. Budgie's not real. However, what? What does anybody propose I do with this hand, huh? I'll just put down Daramako. Should have gone home at lunchtime. True. Oh, no good. Well, at least you had a strong start. It's good to hear. What deck did you play? Okay, updates on the YouTube Short Challenge. The Titan EX card profile ended up getting 1,700 views. Not bad. 100% like rate. Please, nobody ruin that. Jellison, the next one I published, got 1,350 views, which I was a little worried about it at first because it didn't really like hit. It maybe got like 600 or 700 views and then it just dropped off, and I was like, oh, nobody likes Jellison, I guess. But in the last day or so, it's crept up. It managed to find its footing. Don't, Zenny. If there is a dislike on the Titan short, I will know who to cry at for ruining my number. And then the most recent upload I've done, which was the Cynthia's Garchomp, for some reason 2 people disliked that short, but whatever. No, I should keep that bench spot free. But this is not good. Not a great start to the game. Colon 3 doesn't make it better. That doesn't make it better. Okay, so 639 views so far on the Cynthia's Garchomp short. So we'll see. If you haven't been here for me or to hear me talk about it, I'm currently trying to upload a YouTube short every day. Every day. So I do need cards suggested to me. Charizard EX. It seems like a bit of a pointless YouTube short, but people like Charizard, so... Maybe I could do a review of the old Mega Charizard and speculate on what the new Mega Charizard might do. But if the Mega Pokemon revealed so far are any indication, it's probably pointless to look to the past. You gonna say that? That just means I'm on the right track. Because I'm told you are something of a YouTube Shorts enjoyer. I'm getting cooked here. Dude, what is this? Dude, what is this? This sucks. This isn't fair at all. What the heck? I should let the Discord know I'm live, huh? People will be upset if I don't notify them. Did they? I mean, I only mentioned it because you mentioned it. I'm out. I'm out. I'm not playing this. I'm not playing this. Zoroark sucks. We worked it out in less than half a game. We worked it out. Why would I play this deck? So, the one thing I could have done better in that game is hold the nest ball and waited for my opponent to take a KO. I guess that's the thing that I should have done. But, and so, like, what I did instead was I needlessly gambled on the idea that I might be able to, I needlessly gambled on the idea that I'll top deck a supporter, so I played the nest ball anyway. You got more yogurt. Are you sitting on the floor again? Hey, Millie. Yeah, doing alright. Doing alright. We're in the middle of the week. Middle of the work week, which is nice. Alright, I will simply draw Ends Castle, don't worry about it. I'll simply draw the Ends Castle. So here it has to be Enzarua. I cannot, like, there's no forward momentum without it next turn. So I'm just going to Nest Ball for it. Oh, is this that deck list that you shared, the Tyranitar one? So I need to do this. We'll do this. Okay. Cannot be Cleffa. And it cannot be Budgie here either. Oh, dang it. Money! It's money time. Sleep-deprived induced fever dream. I want you to think about that sentence. I want you to think about that for a bit. Okay. Are we hitting them with the Turo? Well, if you're sleep deprived and yet you're experiencing a fever dream, aren't you asleep? Think about it. I'm gonna draw cards with the Ultra Ball. Gimme. We discard the Cyrano. Gimme. Fair enough. Alright. Discard the Cleffa. Gimme. Okay, we got the Dark Energy, which I need. Secret Box for the PP up. Discard, discard, discard. Okay. Turo. PP. I don't know, League Headquarters. Gosh. Ends Castle, Headquarters, Ends Castle. Nope. So we use the PP up. Don't make it weird, Zenny. Don't be weird. Alright, ends Reshiram. Okay. Should be fine. Turo. Boom. Put the Daramaka back down. Night Joker. Virtuous Flame. Easy peasy. Hey, hey, hey. No. I didn't ask for that. I didn't want 60 damage on me. Cringe. Okay. So. Power Glass, pretty cool. For Enzorak, we can make use of the Darmanitan Flame Body Cannon on successive turns. Secret Box means that they will have the Grimmsnarl on deck. Well, Yeah, no, they would, because they can get the stadium. So they can get the stadium, they can get the candy, give themselves a supporter, give themselves a tool. Well, we already got the candy. What was that? You've got the stadium, bro. What are we doing? Sure. Punk up. Alright, everybody, punk up. All of them. You're as punked up. It's a way of being, isn't it? It's attitude. Attitude, which you have... Ooh, we can give them the powerful rage. We can give them the rage. I like that. What do we want on the bench? How do we round out this this board? I might take a Monkey Dory. That seems like it could be good. Trade. Yeah, it's about attitude. So we can do this. So we're doing more than enough here with if we use Night Joker Powerful Rage, right? So I might take a little bit of damage off the Zoroark in case of shenanigans. Just a question of what I want to knock out here, or attempt to. I'm thinking about softening this up. Actually, the Monkey Dory is just gonna send it all back, huh? Still, I have to. I can get rid of the Darumaka. Alright, Night Joker. Powerful Rage. Give them the business. And we got a spare PP up. We got the PP up. I'm gonna stop saying it. What I was gonna say is that we got the PP up in hands, but that might not be appropriate. Might not be appropriate. We've got the Spike Myth. But doth we have the candy? And are we going to be punking up? Punk up. Okay. Okay. So we got the Ends Castle in hand, so we can do some moving and grooving here, I think. So we'll promote the Reshiram. And we'll just play it by ear, yeah? So we haven't used Rod. Things that have to happen is we need to put down Ends Castle. And then we can just trade the Bombardier. See ya. Okay, Dark Energy is perfect. So then what do we want to do with the turn? Like, maybe we want to go like 90-90. And then put them in a really tough spot. You know, if we knock out both Snorunt, it starts to become pretty tough for them to do, like, anything about us. So let's do this. We'll trade the other Poffin too, I think. Okay, Zoro's good. Take that. PP up. Let's go Power Glass. We retreat. Boss, right? Boss? I think this is just clean. It's clean if we do this. And I'm not going to bother giving them damage counters to work with. I'm just going to delete the damage counters from the game. Yeah? So we're going to go Night Joker. Flame Body Cannon. Knock out that one. 90 to this one. 1, 2. Grab an energy back. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Are there any Black Bolt or White Flare cards that we're looking for? Or looking forward to, rather? That we know of so far? Can you hit me with a Shadow Bullet? Fine. Well, that's GG. No hand disruption. No problem. Could just use boss's orders here too. Wait, I have to use boss's orders, my bad. Night Joker. Yeah, I was trolling placing the damage counters. I forgot that they knocked out the Darmanitan. Okay, deck's not bad. Deck's not bad. Into the mining matchup, as it happens. Not bad. And it's fun. Like, we get to use, like, new cards. Cards we don't... Like, I haven't used yet. It's just... It really blows that I couldn't draw any Cyrano in that initial game. But never mind. Yeah, I could play, I could try the Tyranitar deck too. I'm down. I'm down to play some Tyranitar. What are these cards one-offs, huh? One-off Research, one-off Turo, one-off Black Belt. It also feels kind of wrong to only have 2 PP up in the list, but I mean it worked for Yarn, so I'm not going to question the author. Do I want first or second? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna go second. Hey, 13. Bad luck tonight? It happens. You play enough games, you'll experience it for sure. I've had one unfortunate game and one pretty good game. The unfortunate game, like, I basically top decked until I lost, but I guess the one mistake I made was playing my one nest ball early. I could have held it and played Pheasantipity. So, you know, while that game was looking pretty bad, I could have done a little bit to make it, to give myself a better chance to win. And in the game I just played, I beat a Marnie's Grimmsnarl. So that's good. Looks like Terrorbox, which is a deck that I very much enjoy. It's quite consistent, and it can sort of, as the name would imply, it's got tools for every occasion. So we like it when decks are versatile like that. Okay. So it's Raging Bolt, not Terrorbox. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't mind going the Cleffa here. I don't know if I really want to put Budgie down instead. Cause okay, I've got no way to disrupt their hand. And they'll have played Fan Call for Noctowl, so even if I item lock them, I feel like they'll get what they want. I feel like they'll get it. So I'm just going to go the double Zorua. We'll put a Defiance Band down just for fun. Or should I? What numbers does Defiance Band kind of helps? I hit for 200 if I'm using the Reshiram attack. I'm just thinking about whether I can play a card down and draw more with Cleffa. So I might just use it. But I don't want to get rid of End's Castle yet, because it's pretty handy. Or does it matter? Can I put down End's Castle now? I kind of need a stronger draw. But then I'm going to need to use End's PP up next turn, which means I do need End's Castle to stick. So I'm just going to sack the one card. Alright, worth. Hey, Lexi! 13, what Gardevoir list are you trying? Hey, Lexi, I was thinking about you as I was starting stream. Because I've left you hanging with when we're going to do our collab. Our coaching stream. So what are you thinking? Tonight is probably... So, like, I'm only live for, like, another 90 minutes. So I don't know if that's, like, enough time, and you're probably just... you know, I don't want to put you on the spot. But tomorrow is probably the night. Tomorrow is probably the night. Would you be free tomorrow? Or do you have plans? Do you have a stream schedule? Or do you just wing it? Because I don't have a very strict schedule. Other than the part where I kind of just have to adhere to certain times. Busy tomorrow, can we do next week? Absolutely, we can. It's not like anything that has to happen at any particular time, so yeah, it's fine. The all-gas version was Secret Box. So, Is that referring to the one that's been winning all the regional championships? Because if so, I approve. I approve. Let's put down Fez. It's pretty decent in this matchup, I would say. And we got the triple. Oh, baby, a triple. But still no energy, though. Still no energy, which is a bit frustrating. And Secret Box is not going to give it to me either. Secret Box won't give it to me. So I don't really have a good play here except doing like, I don't know, like spreading damage or something. It's a bit weird. Wait, I can black belt. If I can get the energy in hand, I can black belt. This is a bit of a commitment, but I'm going to try. Okay. It's a bit of a commitment. This is like really good to keep though. But like, oh yeah, I can just get a rip off and it's fine. Dang. I've got no way to get energy in hand. Oh, that blows, dude. That blows. Okay, let's think about it. So what can I do instead with this turn? What can I do instead? Something like this. We use the PP up. Okay. I'm thinking Iono. Because I really just need the energy, and then I can decide what I want to do. So I got the energy, but now what? I got the energy, and now what? I don't know if it's a Reshiram line. Reshiram seems cringe. I might have to use Flare. I might have to flare them. Black belt's in the deck. Okay, I might do it like this. We put the energy there just to be ready to use it. Use Ichipon. If it's the 4/4 Iono Research Secret Box deck, then yeah, that's the one that's been popularized by Brent Tonneson. Very good deck. And if you wanna a list of all the placements that it's gotten, have a look there. First at Monterey, first at Sevilla, first in Melbourne. It also won juniors in Melbourne too, which is cool. Very, very strong deck. Awesome that Brent was able to run it back twice. Alright, what are we gonna do? Let's trade. Sort of don't need Cyrano here. So I'm gonna chill on that. I would like to not discard the Dark Energy. I would like to just use it. Put it down on something just so that we're not at risk of losing it. I should boss this and attack it for 10. I think I'm gonna do that. If I attack this for 10, then I can just I can use End Zoroark with the Defiance Band to deal with it. So I should have done this earlier. I should have used Counter Catcher on this earlier and done the 10 damage with Budgie, but never mind. Doing this now is a little risky because Zoroark's got the 2 energy on it. It's not working for you? That's tough. Maybe just an unlucky run. It is good though. I rate it. I think it's quite good. Okay, 90 down on the Zorua. Fine. Now what? They're basically refusing to play ball, which is very annoying. Very annoying. I've messed up here too because now I've left myself no room. They're basically opting out of knocking out what I want them to knock out, which is very annoying. Through the end. I have to discard a Darumaka here. A boss's orders. But yeah, again, like, I can't do anything with it, huh? So the plan... Okay, here's the plan. Slow them down a little bit. Alright, we do this. Power pad. So we're looking for the Turo. We're looking for the Turo. The setup is a little bit volatile. I'll give you that, 13. It's a little bit volatile, to say the least. Which is what makes it a bit tricky, yeah. Can I discard the Cyrano? So we're looking for Turo here. Okay, we got it. Do I think I can get N's Reshiram? Is it in the discard pile? No. And I can't just put N's Darmanitan down because it's going to get knocked out by this. So I think what I have to do is I'll do this now. Right, we'll do it now. Easy. So this is doing 180. Because I've got 90 damage on it. If I use Powerful Rage. I'm just going to put this down. I'm going to let the game come to me a little bit here. I'm just going to Itchy Pollen them again. No need to put myself in danger when I can't even take a KO. Hey, Seabaker, what's up? Let's see what they do about this. Because now they've got to take action, right? We've fixed our board. Couldn't do anything. Love to see it. So we're going to use the PP up. I'm going to put it over here. Boss. This one. Retreat. This one. We gotta save League Headquarters for a better turn. We can't use it yet. Gotta save it for a better turn. Night Joker. Virtuous Flame. We take the Ogerpon off the board. We'll see. We will see. Hi, X Factor. I'm playing N Zoroark, which is not a deck that I've played before. And it's quite fun. I'm enjoying it. It's different. It's just different, you know? I say that, and we did only just have Refinement Curlier rotate, so, you know. I'm quite fun. Oh, thank you. Likewise, Lexi, likewise. So, because we're at 4 prizes remaining, we're 2 attacks away from winning, potentially. But it's not so easy. It's not so simple. The problem is my opponent is playing a bunch of Pokemon that have a lot of HP. But we've got tricks and schemes that we can make use of to try and fix the game, so to speak. So we'll see. You've tried it as well? So X Factor, this is the list that that got 5th place a few days ago at Utrecht. Utrecht. I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. I always forget. Wait, what? 9th place Roaring Moon? Hello? Dang! That's beast. 9th place? Has been good so far. Let's see what the Bolt decides to do. Okay, take a prize, even out the prizes remaining. Fair enough. Makes sense. Makes sense. We're on an even keel at the moment, which means I cannot use Countercatcher, but let's just try and flip the script on them, see what we can draw into. Reversal Energy, of course, is only good on the Darmanitan in this deck. Nest Ball can let us get a Darmanitan down, which is good. But we'll see. So let's do this. Secret Box is very good. Secret Box can give us the other boss's orders. Right? And then with the other boss's orders in hand, we can get some shenanigans done. Let's just go through the motions first. Let's try and make it happen here. So we discard. I think that Countercatcher will be too cringe to play this game. It'll be too cringe. We won't get an opportunity because my intention here is to use boss's orders. Okay. So we've done all the card draw. We're going to use boss's orders. I think I want to knock this out again. I want them to have a very difficult time dealing with Zoroark. So I think that's the line I'm going to take. So Secret Box. I'm going to discard this. I'm going to discard 1 Dark. To be honest, it's also probably the reversal. Because this doesn't help me right now. But the... I haven't played Rod yet, have I? No. So it might actually be Dumbass hand. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. We got Boss. Take Power Glass. I'll take the Rod. I'll take the League Headquarters, I guess. Got the Monkey Dory. We got the Boss. Move this one across. Wait, should it... I actually think it should be Raging Bolt that I get rid of here. It's very... Like, if they attack with Ogre Pond, we respond pretty easily. So I think I'm going to take this. No, I'm not going to do enough damage. I'm actually not going to do enough damage to this either, I'm realizing. Oops. Wait, this does 180 at the moment. Oh, that works, that works. Okay, okay. So I'm going to do this. No, it's not going to do 180 anymore because I need to move damage off this. This is still worth it anyway. So I'm going to retreat to this one. So it does 180 flat. But if I move the damage with Monkey Dory, it's going to do less. 180 as opposed to... Yeah. So I want to do... Actually, switching that was bad. I should have left that. I should have left it. My bad. My bad. Alright, well, we'll just Virtuous Flame. Ah, that's annoying. So, what I should have done is left this on the bench, because even if I lose this Zoroark, at least I would still have a Zoroark with damage in play. So if I lose this, I'm in trouble. Because I now no longer have like a Pokemon with damage counters. Melbourne was last weekend, yeah. It was while I was at the wedding. Built some decks with Millie. Oh, that's cool. I'm interested in playing a Tyranitar deck. I do want to play one. Maybe they can't Myriad Leaf Shower. That would be amazing for us. No. Okay. Yikes. Any Ionas left? There is one. I like Tyranitar with Lux Cape and Reversal Energy. It's quite good. And I say that having been beaten by it. Dang, what am I gonna do? I've really used up my timer too. I had no idea. These turns have been really slow for me. Wait, maybe I can Budju this. What if I hit it with the Budju? What if I hit it with the Budju, huh? Is there another stadium? There is. Okay. Let's draw out our cards. I wish I could search the deck. No. Okay, we're gonna Super Rod. I don't know if the Iona is prized or not, so I'm not willing to risk it. I think it's no longer Daramaka time. But it could be, though. I think I'm gonna get rid of League Headquarters here. It is. There you go. So let's attach an energy here. Ends Castle. See what they get rid of. I just wasn't sure if the last Iona was prized or not. That's all. Hit them with the Iona. Probably get rid of this Enzarua. Pawn. I gotta pick up the pace too, because I've only got 2 minutes left on the timer. So I might time out. Oh, I'm out of boss too. I think I'm cooked. If they just attack with this, I think I lose. Oh, is there another counter catcher? No, there's not. Dang. Any outs? Any outs? I don't think so. Uh-oh. What is all this? They're doing 180? The 6 energy, yeah, 180 with Bolt. Like, Pheasantipity is almost going to lose me the game. Do we win? I think we do. Okay. They made an attempt. An attempt was made, but we won. Nitro Crow. Oh my goodness. Clutch. Clutch. Oh, there's 4. For some reason, I thought there was 3 Iono in the list, not 4. Dang. I thought that there was less Iono in the list. My bad. One game. I had nowhere to bench the Blood Moon. My bench was full, I'm pretty sure. Right, they didn't attack, so I couldn't bench anything else. They were just going to attach one more energy to the baby bolt, and then one-shot my Pheasantipity. Close. Not bad, huh? Server tournaments? So this list was played by Tibor, who's a player that I've known for a really long time, actually. Really long time. Like, since before playing Pokemon cards. It's just funny that we both happen to fall into the same hobby. Tibor Titar. So you got Tyranitar, the Daunting Gaze. So while it's in the active, your opponent can't play items. Very cool. And then you've got cards like Luxurious Cape and Neutralization Zone. So I'm going to give it a roll. I'm going to give it a go. Yep. Melbourne based. Recognize the name, Lexi? Oh, is that right? You can throw me on the TV. And he'll say, yeah, I know that guy. Ads? Rip. Tell me when you're out of ad jail. Yeah, like you just say like, hey, you put me on the TV and be like, and he'll be like, yeah, I know that guy. I've known Tibber probably for as long as I've been playing Pokemon cards. How do you know Tibbs? Through gaming and such, or works for your old man? Wow, small world. And so you know that he plays Pokemon cards, or? Nah. Funny. Oh, that's interesting. Cool. Okay, let's see if this deck holds up. Is there some nonsense I'm meant to do into this matchup, or what? Yeah, well, there you go. I'm playing his list. Dude, I've got the Candy T-Tar in hand. So, like, I don't want to do anything, but I think I need to go into Budgie here. So I'm going to attach the Dark. Wait, what if I just League Headquarters? What if I Headquarters and chill? It's not like their hand is looking terribly impressive, right? Risk. We risk it. Just a different guy. Hey, you don't know. He's definitely the only Tibber I know. Definitely the only Tibber I know, but... Dang it. Punished. But this means they won't be using Thunderburst Storm. They could attack with Ogerpon still, but... I guess we'll see. We will see. Dang, I had a really good hand. I had a good hand, bro. I need suggestions. What future cards look good? Because I need to do a card review for the shorts. Let's check in. Let's see what the shorts are up to. What midstream? Looking at my analytics. Cringe. Oh, if you're here and you haven't watched my shorts yet today, because of course I expect you all to watch them all every day, once a day. There's my YouTube channel. So I have done Ethan's Ho-Oh. I have not looked at Ethan's Makago. I think I want to stick to ultra rares though. So maybe I should just look at Rocket's Mewtwo. Maybe just Rocket's Mewtwo. So I think it's Budgie and Larvitar here. Then we'll go Poffin. And I might go Dreepy into a second Budgie. Recon. Try and draw a supporter if we can. Okay, it's not neutralization zone. We'll leave that till the end of the game. Yeah? Is there... Okay, I've used the one switch in the deck, so this is gonna have to be a manual switch if I end up doing it. I'm going to attach a reversal energy to the Larvitar here. Although I could just rip a rare candy Tyranitar off this Iono, but I don't really like my odds of being able to do so, so we might just be content with spreading our energy around, hitting them with the Iono, and then we'll see if I made the right choice or not. Interesting. Budgie. Okay, and then we chill. You watch them all on repeats, that's how you know how to play. Thank you. Thank you. Somebody here doing their duty as a duteous viewer. Finally. And it figures it would be the fellow streamer that would be first to heed the call, so to speak. Can't be good for my teeth. Well, that's why you gotta share. Don't hoggle the candy to yourself. But also, Larvitar eats mountains. So, yeah, it says, born deep underground, this Pokemon becomes a pupa after eating enough dirt to make a mountain. To make a mountain. So there you go. You hate homework? You're a delinquent, X Factor. You fell asleep, Zenny. No more fever dreams, I hope. Cringe! Okay. Fine. Fine. What do I do? Okay. I do the same with yours, Lexi. Ask me that again in about 2 hours. Ask me that again later, and I'll answer. Alright. Lexi, I'm looking at your About page, and I do not see a link to your YouTube. Therefore, I'm excused. Therefore, I am excused. Speaking of being excused... is it Lavatar here? I guess it's fine. It would have been nice to get a Droopy, but... no such luck, huh? Hello. Oh, but I cannot use that. I can't. I can't because I'll just lose. Yeah, I'd watch them. Do you think I should have just researched? Was that like the better play, do you think? I do have like 2 Pupitar in the deck, so I could have. Dude, I'm getting cooked here. Okay. Sure. I guess I'll do it like this. Ain't no way Monkey Dory is doing anything this game. Simply ain't no way. Dude, I'm out. It's impossible. I'm out. We got cooked. Needed to hit reversal there. And even then the game was like... was over. It was just over. Way too far behind. Like, if I hit reversal energy, okay, I get to attack with Tyranitar, and then what? They just respond with a... Ogerpon, and I lose. Tivor is a weapon for doing so well with this list. Not a comment on the list, but doing so well with the archetype, I should say. But that's the way Tibbs does it, I guess. Very impressed. Is there any other unique decks in the in day 2? I see Slurking. I see Zod Noctowl. I see my old friend Shami from Malaysia playing Serral Edge. Dang. Julian on the Blissey. Very cool. Matthew the Okidogi. Alright, somebody suggest an unreleased ultra rare that I can review. They would be the best and most viewed, Zenny? You think so? This might be a Cleffa open, to be honest. Rather than the Budgie, because I haven't got anything. Alright. I'll subscribe, I'll watch. If you upload them. Does anybody here think that my shorts would do well on TikTok at all? Or is like TikTok the wrong place for like a review on a card? You think so, Lexi? Do you think a review of like an upcoming Pokemon card would be good on TikTok? Because look, okay, usually I'm not like I don't want to engage with technology or anything like that, but I must admit I am pretty I am pretty much like that with TikTok. I'm not much of a TikToker. Or shorts in general. I'm like making shorts. I do not consume shorts in general. I must admit. Wait, should I just make this Tyranitar? I probably should. I'm gonna put Tyranitar in the hand and then I'll draw. Cringe. Just upload everywhere. It takes like 3 seconds. Yeah, true. Let me do TikTok. Alright. Try making content once and your last live stream ended with you crying for 45 minutes. Sorry to hear that. Some of your favorite TikToks are conversations on Magic cards. Fair. Most success on Instagram? Do you think you appeal to a certain demographic on Instagram? Is that it? Do you think like maybe Instagram is more broadly like there are a lot of people out there who are kind of like, yeah, I don't mind watching this live streaming stuff or whatever, but like they don't mess with like Twitch and things like that. It could be something like that. Can't appeal anywhere. Says you. Okay, let's do this. I think I might have to just rip the research here, huh? Tibbs, did you put recovery into this? So you've got another rod. But I do not see stretcher. Tibbs, what are you doing? You're a stretcher? Alright. I'm just gonna have to rip it. I'm gonna have to find 2 candy and T-Tar. Oh no! Okay, we're gonna do this. Poffin. Okay. Please! No. 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 Say it ain't so. No. Ooh. Maybe? Neutralization zone? Question mark? Icon has neutralization zone? Dude, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Okay. Put it here. Put it here. Big chillin'. Big chillin'. Yeah, there's no way you could take neutralization zones so early. You gotta use it at the very end of the game. What are my thoughts on fish? Big fan. They got cool scales and fins and stuff. What about you? How do you feel about fish? I'm also quite partial to Chi Yu, as you know. Okay. All that for a knockout on a Larvitar. Well, good for you, Bolt. Good for you. Tyranitar. Okay, Dark Energy. Do I Rod? Rod seems reasonable. Seems reasonable. I don't know if it's going to be a Monkey Dory game. So I'm just going to do this. I'm going to leave the Monkey Dory behind. And then, of course, it has to be an Iono, right? It's got to be. Put them at 4. Okay, Pupitar. Can I get a rare candy, please? League headquarters, pretty good. Candy seems reasonable here. I kind of keep it for like Area 0, right? Probably don't want to play it. But at the same time, it like forces them to commit more and more energy to the board. It does seem a little pointless, though. It'd be nice to see them commit the energy to the Bolt, though. Just makes life a little bit more awkward for them. Ooh. Nice discards. Okay. Alright. Get rid of the Vitality, get rid of the Iono. Not bad. Ogerpon, Myriad Leaf Shower to the Ogerpon. Okay, they've got the 3rd energy down, so they'll be able to attack with the Bolt. But what do you discard from? What are we doing here? Okay, they got the area... We've got the Area 0 out, so they've wasted this energy attachment, which is a bit odd, but yeah, fine. So we'll do this. She's got the candy in hand. Start with Recon Directive. I'll take the stadium. Recon Directive. Take the Iono. Candy. T-Tar. T-Tar. Wasteland. I would really like to get the other Bolt out, just in case I whiff the reversal. There are 4 reversals available, but I am very worried. There's only 5 Dark Energy in the deck too, but because we'll be able to use reversal energy a few times here, I think this is fine. So we're grabbing the Dracloak here. So we've got a little bit of extra reach after this Iono. Dude, ain't no way. Good. Grab the Dracloak, get the energy. Always play around those small margins. You always have to do it. You can't be lazy. No lazy players allowed here. No lazy gamers. No point in putting this Larvitar down. So we're just cracking Stomp. Okay. We knock out the Bolt. Discard the Prime Catcher, which I guess isn't really doing that much for them. Calamitous Wastelands is going to probably... It doesn't necessarily force another stadium out of them, but... Okay. Tibbs likes the discard decks. Is that right? Okay. Lux Cape. Boom. Energy. Yes. So I think knocking this out is good for us, right? We like that. I don't really want to discard the... Well... Okay, there are 4 Iono in the deck. I've used 2. I kind of want to discard the cards that I have. Well, do I? So, like, this is not useful. That's not useful. This is not useful. And it's the same difference whether I Iono or research here. So I'm just going to research. Does Countercatcher do anything here? Does it mean anything to us? Now I kind of wish I had Monkey Dory, but never mind. Okay, we take the Bolt off the board. Try and continue to mill out these cards. Neutralization Zone should be sitting in these final 4. And we got the Iono. Trying to think, what else have I seen Tibbs play? Oh, the last time, I think at Brisbane Regionals, Tibbs played Frostlass with Budgie. Which was a big call for that tournament. So now they get a brief reprieve where they get to play items. But then they're attacking into the Dracloak in order to do so. They'll take 1 prize. So we're kind of cooked here. If they have any remaining stadiums, which is likely. It's likely that they do. It's got to be this Tyranitar. Is Countercatcher worth playing here or not? Probably not. I'm gonna use Nest Ball and we'll check. So we draw Boss's Orders and Neutralization Zone. Interesting. Yeah, this is all I can do, right? I have to Iono. Cracking Stomp. Please discard Stadium. No good. If they run away with this Ogerpon, then we can boss. Of course, if they just have Noctowl in hand, it's quite likely that we get cooked, but, you know, we tried. Maybe it was C. Baker's turn to fall asleep. It is late where you are. Ooh. That's not going to give you what you want. Where's the stadium? Where's the stadium? Ooh. Cringe. Cringe. Uh-oh. Counter catcher. Come back here. Come back here, Ogerpon. Yeah. Yes! Oh my goodness, dude. Oh, get wrecked. Oh, that was amazing. Tibbs, I hope you saw that. I hope you saw that. Oh my goodness. That was amazing. We discarded 2 stadiums off the Cracking Stomp to win. Okay. Dang, dude. Oh my goodness. I gotta screenshot this and be like, this is how you be good at Tyranitar. This is how you win with Tyranitar with Neutralization Zone in play. I'm gonna tweet it right now. Okay. Pro tip. Wait, MS Paint. What do I think the crystals taste like? Just cold rocks. What do you think they taste like? Dude, that was huge. Okay, pro tip for Tyranitar. Once you put down Neutralization Zone, just discard their stadiums. Bolt matchup is hardest? Yeah, well, look, I figured it out. I figured it out, Tibbs. All you gotta do is discard their stadiums with Cracking Stomp. It's so easy. It's so easy. Cold rocks. Crunchy. Well, the Tibbo T-Tar is 1-1 tonight. Might rock one more game. Wait, no. Okay, I need to get my streamer hygienics done. And what I mean by streamer hygienics is I need to do a review of a card. So I've got something for
Is this
For
the
the YouTube
answer you've been
Shorts.
looking for?
Sneaky old crab. Hey, fella, how are you? Welcome in, Raiders. What are we up to? Sneaky, I need a suggestion. Are there any upcoming EX cards that you're looking forward to? I was thinking Yen Mega as well. Zenny. So, I think I'm going to go with your suggestion. I think Yen Mega. Yeah, doing alright. I've been playing lots of different decks this week, which is nice. It's been a bit different, you know. Let's go here, here. We'll go over to shorts. Put this over here. We're going to go over to deck profile. This is the card that we reviewed last time. The Cynthia's Garchomp. Now we're going to put in the Yen Mega. What do we think of this card? And so I'm going to put the text into chat. So you can all decide whether that's good or not. It's got a lot of HP. 280 is a lot. Arboliver. Arboliver. I'll have to put that on the back burner. We're going to look at Yen Mega first. And then I'll do that another night. But I'll keep that in mind. I'm going to need something like a... I don't know, a mood board. I don't know. I'm going to need something. So, use this ability... I'm going to turn off the music so I can actually concentrate. So, you can use this ability once during a turn when this Pokemon moves from the bench to the active spot. Search your deck for up to 3 basic grass energy cards and attach them to this Pokemon and shuffle your deck. So, it self-empowers. And then Jet Cyclone requires 3 grass and 1 of any type to do 210. And then you move 3 energy from the Yen Mega to one of your bench Pokemon. It's a super interesting attack, actually. You could, like, bounce them between Yen Mega. Or, you know, you could do... Or you can move them to a Pokemon that might be a bit difficult to power up normally. So look at your grass type Pokemon, look at any dragon types that might take grass. Let's look at dragon Pokemon real quick. Any dragon fans? You love making mood boards? Okay. Any dragon Pokemon fans? Do any of these look like good recipients? Not necessarily. Well, that's fine. What about normal type EXs? Let's look at normal. And let's look at EX. Oh, we'll look at grass and normal. And we'll look at EX. Can Venusaur be a card? Wochin? What about Wigglytuff? Does it attach to anything? You move 3 energy from Yen Mega to one of your bench Pokemon. So the idea would be, like, on your second turn, you Buzz Boost, grab the energy, it goes onto the Yen Mega, and then you Jet Cyclone and move the energy to a Pokemon that move the energy to Pokemon that wouldn't normally be easily powered up. So like it might be good with Toadscruel actually. It could be good with this Pokemon, right? And then all it takes then is something like, okay, so like my idea off the top of my head would be like Toadscruel, Blissey, and Yanmega, right? Just as an example of something that you could use. Because I think Toadscruel is like very good already, and Blissey can further distribute the energy across. Toadscruel. So yeah, it's just like an example off the top of my head. You could think about it alongside Pokemon like Toadscruel, Blissey, Hydrapple. Pokemon that like having lots of energy in play. So, okay. So, how am I gonna... What's our script? Let's write a script together. How does this go? So Yanmega EX is an upcoming Stage 1 Grass EX. With a bunch of interesting text on it. The ability Buzz Boost. The ability Buzz Boost says when this Pokemon moves from the bench to the active spot, search for 3 basic grass energy cards and attach them to this Pokemon. And the attack Jet Cyclone moves 3 energy from this Pokemon to one of your benched Pokemon. It represents a fantastic new way to support grass decks by accelerating energy into play. You could look to play this in such a way that you're bouncing energy between Yanmega, using cards like Turo to deny knockouts whilst moving energy, whilst preserving energy in play. Or you could look to build around ideas which benefit from having many energy in play, such as Toadscruel, and Hydrapple. I'm going to give this card a 3 out of 5. As while it's pretty interesting, it doesn't immediately scream overpowered or broken. So keep an eye out for it. Or keep the idea in your back pocket and look to build around it if having a strong grass attack is important. It's interesting, right? You could also stop distracting me, Zenny. It's what's interesting about the Yanmega 2 is that you could just play it as like a thin tech line in something, right? It's not like a super easy tech line to fit, but it's quite self-sufficient. So like you could just run 4 basic grass energy and a 1/1 Yanmega EX. Feed you Pokemon card packs. Hello? I thought you had yogurt. Anyway, I'm going to read this script. We're going to do it in one take. Alright, let's go live split. Live split. 1 basic grass and a Durant EX. Yeah, well, true. But the thing is, Yanmega, it sucks the energy out of the deck with its ability. And it's like, it's big and stable. And it's weak to lightning. Which, if Ethan's Ho-Oh becomes good, like that might be a good weakness to have. Obviously not great into Iron Hands, but, you know. Well, it does. It draws the energy out of the deck. Right? Don't be weird. Okay, so we're going to do this deck review. And then maybe we fit one more game in, and then we're done for the night. So here we go. Take number 1. Yanmega EX is an upcoming Stage 1 Grass EX, which has a bunch of interesting text on it. The ability Buzz Boost says that when this Pokemon moves from the bench to the active spot, search your deck for up to 3 basic. I'm going to start that one again. Let's try and get comfortable too. My back's killing me. Yanmega EX is an upcoming Stage 1 Grass EX with a bunch of interesting text on it. The ability Buzz Boost says, when this Pokemon moves from the bench to the active spot, search your deck for up to 3 basic grass energy and attach them to this Pokemon. And the attack Jet Cyclone says move 3 energy from this Pokemon to one of your bench Pokemon. It represents a fantastic new way to support grass decks by accelerating energy into play. You could look to play this in such a way that you're bouncing energy between Yanmega while using cards like Turo to deny knockouts, and preserving energy in play by way of the effective Jet Cyclone. Or you could look to build around ideas which benefit from having many energy in play, such as Toedscruel EX or Hydrapple EX. I'm going to give this card a 3 out of 5, as while it's pretty interesting, it doesn't immediately scream overpowered or broken. I would say keep the idea in your back pocket and look to build around it if having a strong grass attack is important in future. So I had a few like long pauses in there, so I think that that's probably fine. I'll do like one more read of the script and then we're done. Yanmega EX is an upcoming Stage 1 Grass EX with a bunch of... I'll do that one more time. Yanmega EX is an interesting new Stage 1 Grass Pokemon. It has the ability Buzz Boost, which says when this Pokemon moves from the bench to the active spot, search your deck for up to 3 basic grass energy and attach them to this Pokemon. And the attack Jet Cyclone says move 3 energy from this Pokemon to one of your bench Pokemon. It represents a fantastic new way to support grass decks by accelerating a lot of energy into play. You could look to play this in such a way that you're bouncing energy between Yanmega EX while using cards like Turo to deny knockouts and preserve the energy by way of the effective Jet Cyclone. Or you could look to build around ideas which benefit from having many energy in play, such as Toedscruel EX and Hydrapple EX. I'm going to give this card a 3 out of 5 as, while it's pretty interesting, it doesn't immediately scream overpowered or broken. I would say keep the idea in your back pocket and look to build around it if having a strong grass attack is important. I'll say that last paragraph one more time. I'm going to give this card a 3 out of 5 as, while it's pretty interesting, it doesn't immediately scream overpowered or broken. Keep the idea in your back pocket and look to build around it if having a strong grass Pokemon is important. That'll do. That'll do. Hey, Jevil. Okay, I think I've probably recorded enough takes and whatnot to cut together a nice and quick short. Do I have to make a TikTok account? Do I have to? Okay, we're gonna play one more Tarantula game. We've been playing Balatro. My short should be the outtakes. No. My shorts should just be me crashing out every time chat gives me a hard time for misplaying. I don't need one. Don't you think that I'm unnecessarily denying my ability to grow my brand online by opting out of TikTok? Crash out shorts would be fun. Pro Pokemon gamer crashes out over Twitch comments. Be different. Be different by being non-present online. Is that what you're saying, Remo? Crash out at you and make a short? I couldn't do that to you. You're not mean enough, Zenny. You're not mean enough. I will say I don't know if I really like dual streaming to YouTube much. I have been, like, you know, I have had a couple of people stop by because they saw me live on YouTube, but I don't know. It's interesting. Alright, let's see if we can win the Pult matchup. I don't normally concede turn one, but you know what? A Petra run donk montage would be good. Be like, they call it like, is Petra ruining the game? And it's just like a hypercut. I have to do this. There's no choice to be made there. We don't want to research away the neutralization zone. I'm gonna crash out. For real. Are you kidding me? Dude. Dude, no way. Are you kidding me? Benching the second Droopy might have been a mistake. Benching the second Budju also, but I don't really know what they're going to do on their turn, so it's probably okay. Think it's a mirror? Yeah. True. Hey! Hey! No! No. No. That's really annoying, actually. Because I want to use my energy attachment on Larvitar, but yeah. Fine. 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 Dude, what is this order of cards I've gotten? Tibber! Tibber! What is going on? I know you're out there. Lexi! Go get Tibber. Lexi! Ain't no way. Then it's gonna get cooked by the brain. It is funny they can't mind bend me. They also need to attach another energy to use TM evolution. So that's funny. Yeah, get cooked. Get cooked. Okay, maybe all according to plan. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, I got a bit of a problem. One, deciding to do shorts every single day for a month on a whim with absolutely no plan is not recommended. Okay? Because I feel very time poor. But that aside, my other problem is, dude, I need a haircut. And my barber has moved very far away. So do I find a new barber within walking distance? Or do I maintain my loyalty? Dude, you are cringe. You're gonna give me a haircut? Is it liable to grow back if I do? Okay. Dude. Huh! Okay. Are you good at haircuts, Zenny? That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. Are you accurate? Will I survive? That's a good question. You cut your own hair? That's impressive. Alright, well then deal. You can cut my hair. There you go. Dude, stop being cringe, Monkey Dory. Stop it. Okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just gonna have double Budju in hand, unfortunately. Nice unfair stamp, bro. When do you plan on playing it? Hey? Have you got a plan in mind of when you're supposed to be able to play that card? Or what? Sure. Dude, I don't know. It's not looking good. Two very fair reasons. This is what I signed up for with the item lock. It could be a very one-sided type of gameplay if my opponent wasn't playing an item-centric deck. Also, they're just gonna recon directive out of, like, this position anyway. Like, they're not in trouble at all. crash out. I'm gonna crash out. That's not fair. Not fair. Not fair. They're gonna take 4 prizes off this. I'm not conceding because... Oh, okay. They're being cringe. Sure. Why not? Why not? Go on then. Be cringe. It's fine. Go on then. Be cringe. See if I care. Oh my god, dude. Ah! Ain't no way. No way. No way. I have to wait 1 turn. Can I even wait 1 turn? Is that even a thing that I can do? But I really, really need to wait 1 turn. Wait, why can't I play the zone? Why can't I play it? Huh? What am I missing? Okay. The grass weakness. Really? The grass resistance. That's so annoying. Or maybe they don't have the energy. Hey, Mr. Ben. Oh. Now I regret using counter catcher instead of boss's orders. Because now I can't counter catch Ryunu. I'm like cooked. I cannot play neutralization zone, so my opponent is just going to take like 1,000,000 prizes here. And I just like can't deal with this. Cringe. Dude, no way. Alright, you lot. I know that was a pretty disappointing game, but sometimes you sign up for that playing item lock. It just happens that way. It just happens. So, it is fun though. The one game that we did win, it was pretty high. We put it away. We beat the Raging Bull, so not bad, right? That's kind of... We're not necessarily expected to win that matchup according to the author of this list, but we were able to put it away anyway. Jellicent will fix item lock. It's definitely going to be an interesting option. It will definitely be interesting. Now, I don't mean necessarily to disappoint all of you, but I do have to call it. It is time for me to call it for the stream because my partner will be home in a few minutes, so I don't really have time for another game. There's nobody streaming in the category. What the heck? I'm it, apparently. I'm it. When am I gonna quit this game to play Pocket? Thank you, Zenny. Thank you. Who are we raiding? Go categories. Let's go find a Pokemon TCG Pocket streamer. It's crazy that I'm the only one. What the heck? What the heck? None of my go-to raid targets are like live either. Might just pick a random Pocket streamer. Okay, let's go raid a random Pocket streamer who doesn't seem to be streaming Pocket, but actually just showing off a collection of Pokemon cards. We can just do that. I'm happy to support somebody that's in Oceania, so we can do that. So, go say hello. I've never raided this person before, so we'll see what they're about. There being nobody in the category, that's just how it goes, right? Can't stream. I can't raid nobody. Can't raid nobody. But yeah, look, as usual, thank you all for being here. Please keep up with the YouTube, and feel free to check me out in the Discord if that's your sort of thing, and I'll see you in the next live stream or video. So take care and goodbye. Cheerio.
Yeah. But hey, you know what? It's alright. There's a card show coming up. I might buy some. Sick. Okay, let's play some Sims.